Using your leverage? Up to you. Who are you? Enterprising, attitude, leverage, T, tune in. Man, if there's something about wealth, people with true wealth, wealth in their finances, wealth in their emotions, wealth in their family, wealth in all areas of their life. Maslow speaks of 5 areas: socially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Those are the 5 areas of need that you and I will have, where we actually want to say, are we equipped? But you want to say, are you tuned in? It's like having a GPS. I mean, you come and you travel. I travel by putting my GPS, a global positioning system. And by the way, ladies, you don't have to buy a GPS. There's something on the inside of you, you just know. I mean, if he's in a coffee shop where he shouldn't be, I know exactly where he is. I mean, you've got this global positioning system. You just know where we are. So guys, we need the GPSs to get us on the right track, to lead us to where we want to be when we travel. But the ladies, they got this built-in GPS. And by the way, if you're his wife, can I just quickly help you to understand, don't be his wife only, because realize that sometimes you become his knife. Ouch. But if you have to be a knife, there's one of 2 choices. You can choose to be a butcher knife or a butter knife. So ladies, don't make it so hard on us, all right? We need you. I mean, behind every man is a better woman. Isn't that true? All of us. Women are great. And it's all part of the career. But they tuned in. So the person that is wealthy has got this global GPS that says, I've got a moral integrity that takes me places. That's how you find where you go. That's how you get there. By being tuned in. And then lastly, after the T, H, for hope. I believe people with wealth have hope, and they know how to give hope. They say it doesn't matter where you live, you can make a difference. And I want to tell you that you can make a difference. You just have to decide to get up and do something about it. I know that when you open the newspapers, it speaks about crime. But you know what? This is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. You go and travel. We've got 5 or 6 countries in one. I mean, you go to France, you'll hear, Viva la France. I know that what we've done is we've sort of stuttered. We just start with Viva! And that's where we stop. Okay, all right. It's also saying that we stand for something. But I want to say to you, we've got a fantastic country. So what if things go wrong? It's how do you handle it? Do you have a hope that with what we do in this country that we can make a difference? Because you see, it starts with you. It starts with you, every single person. You have to do something about your life. Have a hope that makes a difference. I want to tell you a story. There was this guy that was busy setting up in a training studio, and the training studio was just behind a triple garage. And as a couple and their babies came back home, they heard a noise, they heard a ramble. And the wife looked through the door. I said, help! This family is being hijacked, help! And I can tell you what happened. That person looked for something, looked around, and all the person could find was 2 hammers. Ran out,